YouTube just told me that you can put people in timeout. Like, I just got on here, and that's the first thing I just saw on the screen. You can put people up on timeout for up to 24 hours. I don't know why that just made me laugh, but okay, YouTube. How do you even know people? I don't know. That's crazy. How's everybody doing today? The kings and Lord of lords, you are the greatest in the world. From the north to the south, you are God, there's no doubt. There's a song that I heard, right, the other day. Whoa, 5 people watching. Okay, there's a song that I heard the other day, and it's just been stuck in my head. He was doing good, the mighty healer. When the cripples saw him, they started walking. My Lord was doing everywhere he went. Let me put my speaker on. The mighty healer, he healed the leper. When the cripples saw him, they started walking. I'm playing the beginning. The mighty healer, he healed the leper. When the cripples saw him, they started walking. Everywhere he went, my Lord was doing good. Everywhere he went, he was doing. The mighty healer, he healed the leper. When the cripples saw him, they started walking on. My Lord was good. When the people saw him, they started walking, started walking, started walking. My Lord was good. When the people saw him, they started. All right, that's basically the song, right? But it's not long because it's just a session, and then they sang that part, so I only like to listen to that part. I don't really listen to the whole thing. I just listen to that specific part, if it makes sense. There's songs like that. Yeah, I'm one of those people that listen to a specific part over and over again, because anyway, how's everybody doing today? I came on here to talk about a few things concerning YouTube. I haven't really been posting on here. Wow. I have videos, but it's just, yeah. I had like a lot of things to do, so yeah, like this. I don't want to hear that. I don't know if it makes sense to y'all. I just like hearing what I want to hear, if it makes sense. Yeah. You are God, there's no doubt. King of kings and Lord of lords, you are the greatest in the world. I'm about to play my mama instrumental because I don't got time. There you go. So now, basically, I just woke up. I took a little nap because I went outside today to do some stuff. But I took a little nap and I was like, should I come live or should I not? Because I had like stuff to say like this morning. I didn't write anything down, so I'm just going based off of the noggin. But Father, Lord, I ask that you take over this live today, that you do what you need to do through me. In Jesus' mighty name, I pray. I also pray that you protect this live. You protect the internet. You protect everybody that is watching. Father, Lord, I thank you and I give you all the glory. In the name of Jesus Christ, amen. So that being done, so this morning I woke up, started cleaning because I haven't, oh my gosh, you know, like when you like you're a writer and let me stop playing. All right, you know, like how you wake up and you do a lot of stuff, or you're always in and out of the house, so you never really sit down to, you know, clean up. So I was like, I want to deep clean today. Even like I thought about it so much last night, and I guess this morning that it was in my dream that I was really cleaning because I'm like, oh my gosh, I love, yeah. And I got new cleaning products from this company, so I was excited. I'm still cleaning, guys. Still, I just did the bathroom. That's it. That's all I did because the bathroom is important to me. I love being in the bathroom now. Not that I love being in the bathroom. It's just that I'm always in the bathroom. Yeah. But anyway, and then also I was like looking at my skincare and stuff, like things that I'm getting rid of and stuff like that. Listen, my skin the other day was looking very atrocious. It was giving, I need to check out, right? But like, as you can see, like there and stuff like that, like my skin breaks out every once in a while. But this was getting a little bit too much, so I think I had a dream or so. I just left it alone because I was like, I'm tired. What kind of stuff is this? Like my skin was never really this bad. Like I never really had like breakouts like that. I didn't start breaking out till I graduated high school. Yeah, like perfect skin. Like I wasn't the type to get pimples and stuff like that. So now that I break out, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, am I aging backwards? Like I'm supposed to be aging the other way. Anyway, so I basically just let it be because I was tired. I was like, what kind of stuff is this? But I did have a dream though that something that they did try to or afflicted me with was acne. I was like, I guess, you know, people are upset, you know. But anyway, yeah. So I basically just left it alone. I also use like vitamin E oil, which is like body oil and skin, stuff like that. So I've been using that as well, mixed with what I'm using on a regular, which is from the company. Just their regular lotion. Because I have their acne stuff, but like, I'm very particular about my skin. So like, anything that causes anything, like any little breakout, yeah, it makes me want to throw the whole thing away. So we're gonna try that after, you know, we take a break from skincare like that, like heavy skincare. And I also use this thing for the acne to be, you know, consumed. You feel me? I don't know how to describe this. I use this thing, and I can only use it probably once every week or one because it's like it's strong like that. So I just used it today. It's supposed to stay on my face for like 2 minutes, 2-3 minutes. Today I just literally rubbed it in my face for 2-3 minutes, which I never do. But I believe that's what you're supposed to do. You know, I just been leaving it on there, just letting it sit. But today, I was like, man, let me put in some work, you know? So, like, I feel like my skin looks better today and stuff like that. But this area, yeah, I don't like that. So, yeah. So we're getting back, and I also need to wash my makeup brushes so that, you know, we don't have no issues from anywhere. So yeah, I'm excited. I like when my skin is clear and it makes me very happy. Like it just it just takes the compliments to another level because I will compliment myself. Okay, and be like, oh my gosh, you look so cute. Go ahead, girl. But yeah, concerning skin and stuff like that. And then I don't have eczema anymore, so like, like, hold up, because my arm is showing the discoloration. You know, like I'm always wearing, you know, sleeves like this, right? So I have a bit of a tan, a over tan. Like my face and my, as you can see, my face and my chest not the same color. It's because I'm always wearing long sleeve clothes. So my legs don't match my face. But my face always been dark. My face particularly always been dark. But now my arms are dark. Okay, now my arms are, you know, kind of like my face a little bit, but not really. But okay, look at the difference, guys. It's atrocious. It's scary. It's really scary. But anyway, enough about that. Like, yes, praise the Lord. We don't have eczema anymore. It's really hard. Like, I don't think people understand what it's like to be born with eczema. Yeah, like it's, I've been itching like I got some type of disease, which it would technically it is a disease. It is a disease, but I've been itching my whole life. Like, oh my gosh. Like I would scratch until like the water part of this. Yeah, it would come out. Yeah, it was just too much. Like it was hard for me to sleep and stuff like that. So now that it's gone, I'm very happy. I used to have it on the back of my knees, my arms, my knees itself, my hair. I got it in my hair. And I remember when I first got in my hair, that's the reason why I had to cut my hair when I was younger. That was like first grade-ish. And I remember going to school and it was picture day. Yeah, very interesting life. Yeah, but, and then also like some of the treatments that I would get would cause me to get boils. So yeah, I had that a lot. I used to get boils a lot. A lot. So like I have marks from that. And then on top of all of that, my skin is sensitive. Because my skin is sensitive, just any little thing, any little hit. Like the other day I scratched my leg. Like I was walking and the drawer was open and I walked past it, scratched my leg. And the scratch stayed there. And it's even dark now. And I'm just like, yeah. And I even get like bruises, like, cause I'm always, I don't know. Like, I always get bruises on my legs. And they're the light, like one of the lightest parts of my body. So like, they just want my skin to be ugly, but that's not the case. Cause it's not gonna happen. But yeah, like I just be getting bruises. Like I could lightly hit my elbow or something. I mean, not my elbow, my leg or something, and I'll get a bruise. Or I won't know when I hit my leg, and I'll just feel the bruise. That's why I don't really like when I go to the nail salon, they be all up on my leg. And they just be, you know, I was like, you know, I always have to tell them ahead of time, I have bruises right here. I don't, you know, thank you. Like, I always have to say that. But yeah, I don't really like that. It's not, I don't like it at all. I don't like it. But yeah, that's just something I don't really have anything to really stress about. Nothing. But yeah, I don't really got nothing to stress about. I was minding my business this morning, and I went to go see some things. And I went to go and check one of my old friends, you know, page or something like that, you know. I went to go check her YouTube channel. And I was like, I saw some other stuff. I was like, And then I came across this testimony video. And when I started watching her testimony video, I was like, oh my gosh, oh. Because one thing that I did do, I told her about this ministry. So I saw that she was still watching. And I was like, and it made me so happy. Like, I was watching her testimony video just smiling. And I was like, oh God, look at And I was so happy. She was like, I came across this, da 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 da, and the third. And I was like, and I was so happy for her because I was like, oh. Because it's hard, like, especially if you're not, like, fully saved. It's hard out here in these streets. Even when you are fully saved, it's hard out here. So I was very happy for her. I was watching her video, and I was just like, wow, like, wow, I'm so impressed. So yes, anyway, I was watching that, and I was like, oh. And I was like, God, this is one person that if you tell me to reach out to, I don't have no issues. Like, I don't really got no problem. Like, I'm good. But I feel like that time's gonna come soon, but I'm not really hyped to go and do that. I'd rather wait on the Lord. But yeah, when I saw it today, I was like, oh. Because I haven't been friends with her for over a year now. I disconnected from her 2021 December, like after my birthday, like right before the new year started, the day before the new year started, I believe. I disconnected from her. So I think it's over a year. And that was like probably one of my closest friends. She probably know a lot about me. But yeah, one of my closest. And so like when I had to disconnect from her, I was like, God, at this point, I don't even know what you want me to do, man. That point was stressful because, yeah. But watching her video made me know, like, okay, it was a separate to elevate type of situation because, we kind of leaned on each other. So that kind of helped us grow apart and grow separate so that eventually, maybe one day, we don't know. Maybe one day, y'all gonna see Alexis with a friend again. But yeah, I don't know about all that. But yeah, that situation kind of helped. Like spiritually and physically, emotionally, it helped. Not even it helped a lot. So I was very happy to see her stuff today. Like I probably see something, but I just be praying like, God, please help her. God, please, please, please. And I pray that prayer for like a lot of people because it's a lot of them that are, different and out there. And it's not like, okay, this, like, it's not perfect, or nobody's perfect really, because once upon a time I was out there like that and it was hard. Like I was, okay, I was going through the messages that I had with this boy one time, and this was before I got saved, right? And he was trying to get me to come to Christ. Wait, okay, let me not laugh. Okay. Nobody laugh, all right? But this boy was trying to get me to come to Christ, and I think, no, he liked me. Yeah, okay, yeah, he liked me, but he wanted me to come to Christ. And my response was very, como se dice, hostile. I was like, I was reading it like, oh my gosh, Alexis, you was talking like that? That's crazy. But it was very hostile, and it was like very, I was like, get out of here with all that. And I was reading it, I was like, wow, like, oh my gosh. I didn't even know that I was like that before, but when I was reading, I was like, I didn't really understand why I was acting like that. And I was like, oh man. So like now, if I go and post on, that was Snapchat. Now when I post like stuff on Snapchat, like about God, he'd be like, I'm so happy for you. Like, and I just be like in my head, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Like this boy really tried to help me. And basically I cursed him out like multiple times because he was talking about God and like trying to like, like get me saved. But I was like, wait, if you don't go sit down, like nobody actually know. So shout out to him for trying. Shout out to him for trying because he really did try his best. Those messages was not, they was not bad. He really did try. He did his best, and I shut it down. So, but yeah, I was reading that and I was like, wow, this girl. But yeah, I understand like where people be coming from when, they feel like it's too much, like too much is happening, or they see like how I'm into it. They're like, I don't know if I can be like that. But it's not you looking at the person's journey. It's you looking at where you want to start with God. Okay, God, we're going to take baby steps. Sometimes you can't even tell God you're going to take baby steps. I wanted to take baby steps at some point, but it didn't work like that. It didn't happen that way. There's no, like, once you give your life to Christ, you can't really tell God what you want to do and what you don't want to do because it doesn't really work like that. Okay, you give your life to him. You're saying, okay, God, do what you need to do, but you're not really allow him to do what he need to do. So yeah, that's some stuff. And then we have this book. Now this book is about very long. I don't know how many pages it's gonna be, but it's very, very long. Let me see. What is it on again? Oh, and they're already on the editing process. So that's why I was like, I wanted to write on the post that I did on community, and I want to say, even though it's like I'm done writing, that doesn't mean the editing is done or the book is done in general. I just know what the cover looks like and stuff like that. I know what it looks like, right? But I'm not really. Oh, this is it. Whew. But yeah, it's just looking at it just makes me so excited. I don't even know how to feel. I don't know how to feel. I don't know. Like, I'm just, oh my gosh, I have a book type time. I'm not really, I don't know. There's like a lot. There's some things that I need to fix because yeah, there's some things that I need to fix because we want it to sound like me. All right, there's like some things that Ms. Vivian wrote that I need to go over and reread and make sure it sounds like me. Cause okay, she took from like what I said, but I need to make sure it sounds, cause I don't be using big words like that. Probably the biggest thing that y'all hear me say is "Como se dice," which is how do you say in Spanish, and I don't know how I remember that, but just a lot of things in Spanish I don't remember. So the fact that I remembered some stuff, is a big deal, right? But yeah, I had to do acknowledgments and people I acknowledge. I have my friends and stuff like that. The friends that I have left, guys. The friends in Christ, or I should say, friends. I mean, like, they're like brothers and sisters and stuff like that in Christ, I should say. Like the people I'm close to. But as in friends, I don't like stress. And sometimes when I feel like stress is coming, I be like, yeah, it's time to back out. But yeah, the book process has been very entertaining. Very entertaining. And I do want to do a separate, like, a certain video. I'll probably edit, you know, something, put a little something together for the book. But yeah, we're not making any promises because I don't want to break anything. I don't want to break no promises. Because God ain't never bring no promises to me. So the book process was interesting. Why was it interesting? Because of the fact that it was hard. Okay, there was like places that I wrote things like, sorry, like I wrote stuff in my drawing book, and it was just, I was like, yep. And then like, okay, so I got the assignment August 14th. Well, I think I started August 14th or so. This was in September. I don't know. Like, I was just writing to write, right? So I needed to watch the video. Like, I had notes and stuff, right? I needed to watch the video where my biological mom told her story about, you know, the rape story, da 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 da, da da da. And then, I don't know what that says. Then there was like some other things. I try to write neat and stuff like that. Sometimes it worked out, sometimes it didn't. Then we have this map here, you know, like a series of the life events map. And I just put like some pointers down there, but it wasn't like all that, like prayers to God, and which I have a lot of those, but there's like some that I didn't put in there because I guess it's not time yet. But yeah, and then like I want certain stuff in the book, like I want because you guys know that I draw. Well, some people do. Some people know that I draw, not everybody. But I wanted to do doodles, right? Like little doodles on the, okay, some people might not know what doodles are. It just sounds like I'm saying doo-doo. But yeah, doodles on the margin or like where the chapter starts. By the way, yes, I will have chapters in the book. There's chapters and it goes by stuff like that. So doodles is like, you know, let's say, let me give you guys a title. Somebody give me a title of something. Just give me like a quick title. And then I'll draw something around that or concerning that. And I just wanted it to be, you know, cute. Like, I just like, I don't know. Showing like a little of my girly side, I guess. I'm girly, guys. Just a little bit. Sometimes. Sometimes. But yeah, let me get a title real quick. How I Met Jesus. Alright. Alright, gotcha. I had to look for a pen because I found the pencil. So it would say, excuse my handwriting right now. Because I'm writing like this. Okay, so like, let's say for instance, this is, it look atrocious. Wait, alright. Let me just put it down and write. remember in school, I used to be voted like best handwriting. Right now, I don't know what's happening. I really don't. Right? So it would say How I Met Jesus, right? Discard that one. But obviously, it's going to be flipped the other way because, it's the front camera. So I would do like, let me try to do a quick doodle. I usually like take my time to draw. So this is about to be very quite interesting. I'm gonna just do some quick flowers. So like it would be like stuff like that on the sides. Flowers and stuff of that sort. Wait, I'm trying to see. I think I did stuff like that. Okay. Like how this is. Right. But like drawn, right? Like this is a scripture or so. I don't even know. This is like something I wrote. There's people outside. Okay, there's some stuff that I wrote like, okay. If we live in spirit, let us also walk in the spirit. This is Galatians 5:25, King James Version. So like this is how it's written, and you see like the flowers and stuff like that, right? So I have that to do, which I haven't started yet. So I still have to do that. But it's something that I have to sit down and like meditate to do. Because that's how I... Oh, okay. See, I wrote this. This is my signature. But that's not even my signature every day. But yeah, stuff like that. Drawing's like a form of meditation for me. When I draw, I just am in my own world. So I like it. It's very peaceful and stuff like that to me. I also have a book that I wrote. This is where my story begins, but I did not write that whole thing in there. So I have pages like this, right? And then we have pages like this. All right, you guys see that? And with pages like that, we have pages like this and stuff like that. So it's like everything was everywhere. Yep. Everything was everywhere and everything was everywhere. That's just what it is. So I have stuff that's everywhere, and I haven't drawn in a long time, so but I feel like it's something that God wants me to put in there because I haven't did it in a while. So I don't know, I'm just very excited for this whole book process because I'm an author. I wish I could show I wish I could show you guys a cover, but it's top secret. Top secret. Let me just look at it, like let me just look at it to look at it, like because I'm an author, and like let me just look at what my it's just I like change, like I had to change some things because yeah, and then I didn't like the fact that my name was in all caps, I should say. Yeah, I just had to change a lot, and not a lot, but it was just some things like the first picture, my skin, I was looking orange, and in the original picture I don't look orange like that. So I was like, I don't want to look at this and be crying one day, so if you want something to be fixed, you gotta speak up about it. If you don't like something, say it. Like before, they print the whole book and you feel some type of way about something and you didn't say nothing about it. Yeah, you don't say nothing about it, so I gotta speak up about it now. But yeah, I will let you, I will post a little something, yeah. I will post something, when that time comes. But until then, y'all not seeing nothing. I didn't even show my little brother, like what my little brother and my sister, siblings. The only people that have seen it probably is Queen, obviously Miss Vivian, Michael, and Darius. That's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yep. I just want to keep on the down low. It's like my reveal thing. Like it's almost like finding out the sex of the baby. You want to, the anticipation. Like, is it a boy or is it a girl? This one's a girl, so obviously I just told you guys that it's a girl, but yeah, she's under, it's top secret. So yeah, I'm out there. But yeah, let me stop. Yeah, but anyway, I'm just excited. I ain't never write a book before. I never had a brand new car before. Never lived in a luxury apartment before by myself. So we're there. And we're giving God all the glory. Okay, you guys been, oh, thanks. Yeah, that's my signature today. My signature is like, it changes every day. I lied to you not. I don't know what I be doing. Some days it be like real cute. Some days it just, like when they ask me to sign stuff quick, I make up signatures, guys. Let me just say that. When they tell me to sign something really quick, let me see if I can do it. The moment they ask me to sign something quick, and I know that I have to think about how my signature looks, I just scribble it. So what I do is, this is it. And then also, like, the only part that's fast is my last name. Like, my first name, I put in so much effort into it. This is my signature. Like, my first name, I feel like I have to put so much effort into it because it's like, the big, see, like, but actually it's supposed to be like a swoop, right? And then Lexis, and then the J. The J is always gonna eat, okay? The J, like, I feel like I mastered in like high school or so. And I gotta put the X, dot the I. But look how the J, like, the J is always gonna eat. J is always gonna be top 10. But like when you ask me to sign your book, I'll just do the star Alexis, this one. I'll do that one. I'll do this. That's the signature. So for the signature for the book, ooh, that's ugly. See, like this, it's like kind of, because we got non-cursive right here, and then we got cursive, so like it don't really make sense. But ooh, this looks cute. I like this one. But we gotta fix this, so I gotta practice ahead of time. Yeah, I used to practice my signature a lot. That's why it always looks the same, I guess. But yeah, sometimes I be stressed. Oh, thanks. Thank you. It's coming. But my book's gonna be on Amazon, because you guys know I don't be having time to really be. Yeah, it's gonna be on Amazon. But it's gonna be very awkward for me. Like when people just come up to me asking, can you sign my book? That's me on that cover. Oh my gosh. But yes, I'm gonna give you guys some hints. Obviously, yes, I'm gonna be on the cover. Like my face is gonna be on the cover, but that's about it. I'm giving you. Yeah, my face is gonna be on the cover. And then just said, how did you sign for your card? Did you take your time to sign it? I mean, I did a little bit sometimes, and then sometimes it was just like my initials. It's just AJ. So I just, then you're gonna think, yeah, it's just like I said, this might be it, because all this is like a star. That's all I'm doing. Like, you know, like how we drew stars in like in elementary school or so. I'm literally just going like that every time. But like, I'm hoping that it looks like that every time, you know, like, so I'm practicing. But like in small spaces, we can't, you know, can't really do stuff like that. So I gotta practice on an empty page. You feel me? So I gotta do it like little. And it's supposed to be a heart at the end, but that is not the case. Why did the music turn off? Hello? I think it's because my laptop closed, but that instrument was almost finished. But we gotta try it again. But like, I gotta make sure that my okay, I gotta make sure that the L's and the L and the E is not the same size. And then I have to cross my ALEX. Okay, IS. I gotta make sure I cross my X, dot my I, and this is the signature right there. That's it. A little heart at the end. It's like a little sharp heart. Like that. That's just how it is. Like most of the times when I do my signature on the computer or something like that, it always has a heart at the end. Always. I don't know why. I don't know. Like, I'm just so happy. This is this the size of the book? I don't know. I don't know. She's so cute. But yeah, you know, when I do a book video, probably do a little makeup. Go to YouTube and be like, yo. You know? But yeah, we're excited. We're very excited, and we're excited to tell you that we have a new book coming out, and yeah. Because this instrumental is about to finish, I need to put on another one. That's almost 40 minutes. Ooh, so we've been on here for 40 minutes. 44 minutes in a couple seconds. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I can read something for you guys, but it's just not edited yet. She said, yes, I'm happy for you. I always wanted to write a book, but I never get started. I mean, for me, I don't think I would have wrote it. Yeah. It's only because God made me write it. If he didn't tell me to write it, y'all wouldn't be hearing about no book. And that's for real. So like I'm very excited because it was an assignment, and because it was an assignment, I got it done. If it wasn't an assignment, we would not be talking about no book right now. But and I added all my social medias. I added Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, SoundCloud. And I'm like, wow, I didn't know I was on all these social medias. I have like more than one Instagram account. One was for makeup. Other one was for like ministry or something. When I was when I was with those kids and stuff. So I have that one. But I like changed the names, I think, or not, something like that. So Instagram, I have multiple pages, but I didn't put those on there because like the names are not legit right now. I don't know if it's gonna stay like that, because I have one that says Alexis thoughts, like what I'm thinking and what's been on my mind and stuff like that. And then yeah, so all right, I know I put the scripture. I put Ephesians 2, 1-3, 5-10 in here. Why I skip 4? Alexis. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe it's supposed to be like that. Maybe it's not supposed to be like that. But we're gonna figure it out. I have the salvation prayer in here. I'm trying to find a part to read for you guys. You guys can even be like, oh, let's go to page. I don't really got pages like that. Oh, I can read this part. All right. This part says, people said a lot about me when I got saved. They judged me a lot, laughed at me, but because of what God did for me, I didn't really care. People will always talk or have opinions on what they think you should have done or what you should do, right? Wait, hold up. People will always talk or have opinions on what they think you should have said or should have done. See, look, we added it right here. Let's read that again from the top, please, class. People said a lot about me when I got saved. They judged me a lot, laughed at me, but because of what God did for me, I didn't really care. People will always have opinions on what they think you should have said or what you should have done. Sorry. I don't know why I'm yawning like this. Know that they're not the ones that are living your life. Know that when you come to Christ, it will be a humbling experience of losing people you thought would never leave you. The ones you considered your ride or die often are the ones plotting to kill you. Yo. Or don't even like you. This book is so, oh my gosh, it's deep. This girl, she a writer now. Come on, stop playing with her. It's just like, I want to read, but then I'm like, I don't, what the heck just happened to my eye? It feels like when I have contacts in my eyes. Oh, he said he think he gonna take notes from my book when they come out. All right, let me see. Let me see. There's like, okay. I'm trying to find a part that, is not too, because the girl can get a little bit emotional. Mm. I even talked about my angel when I first, encountered Lewis. And I also gained another angel during this process. His name is Leo. I don't know what the L's are for. Lewis, Leo. But I'm grateful. Leo, I didn't call his name 3 times. I probably did. I didn't call his name 3 times like that because I was like, I don't remember what happened last time. And I don't really want to do all of that right now. I'm kind of scared. I'm trying to find something to read for y'all. The most beautiful. Oh, singing. I didn't even put. Well, it's gonna be in there. Singing. It's gonna be in there. Because I used to be really shy when it came to singing. I just knew that I was supposed to hold the mic for singing wise, but I just was very scared a lot. It's scary. This is the back of my laptop. So cute. Gotta switch up. I gotta change my case soon. I wanna change it, but probably change it for my birthday. Probably keep this one on there for a little while. Cause it's a little, I think I dropped it. Yep. I think I did. I definitely think I did. I probably did. Let me read something from the introduction or something like that. It says, "My name is Alexis James, and this is my story." Okay. I show a lot of people the introduction part. They like it, so I feel like it's a go, Okay, it says, "My name is Alexis James, and this is my story. With life, there are many stages. Some you are happy with, and others you wish never happened. If you ask me, I feel like I've gone through so many of them. This is the story of my life and how far God has brought me. Coming from a place of brokenness, I had to learn to give God full access to perfect who He created me to be. Jesus took my emptiness and made it full when I encountered Queen Belimsey Ministry School of Power. I learned that my story is a message no matter how hard it is to tell." And that's it. That's a wrap. Run it back. Run it back. That's it. But I like this part. I don't know why. I feel like this should be my, about the author part. But it's like the introduction. Hi, nice to meet you. My name is Alexis. But yeah, writing this, I was thinking about my professor in college, like my first year, I think. I think I had him my first year. But the first year he was like very, he made me write a lot. We wrote a lot in that class. It was English. He was like, this should be in a newspaper or a magazine, because I wrote this piece on slavery, right? Slavery within in life. Although we might be free, we're still technically under the slavery of life. This is when I was on some Black Lives Matter type stuff, okay? But yeah, it was like basically, we wake up every morning, sometimes I'll hear like my mom, and stuff like that. I used him in that story. And he was like, this should be in a newspaper because this is real life. This is how, although Black people are not slaves anymore, they still technically are slaves because there's boundaries that they can't pass based off of the fact of their skin color and stuff like that. Yeah. I actually have that paper here too. But I'm not gonna get into that. I remember when Darius first read it, he was like, "You spelled something wrong." I was like, well, he didn't catch that. So I still got an A on it. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Because, you know, like, it's very difficult to write. Yeah. Like, literally every day. I took some breaks, though. I took a lot of breaks. Man, I think there was a time I didn't write for like 2-3 days. I was tired. And it was becoming stressful. I was like, God, do I gotta write? Like, do I have to write this book? Do I have to? Because throughout the process, I was getting migraines, and this is something I haven't gotten in a long time. I haven't had in like such a long time, and just to write this book, I was getting it. My eyes were stressed, and all of that. Like, I was watching that video from Canada when I was on the screen, and I was like, oh my gosh, why my eyes look like that? Like, I haven't slept in years. But it was because I've been staring at the computer for so long. And you know, my eyesight is not 20/20 yet, which it will be very soon. And because of that, it's like kind of hard to, like, being really close to the computer and stuff like that. Like right now, I'm a little close to the screen so that I can be able to see what you guys are writing, because I don't want to squint. I don't like squinting. And squinting actually, according to the doctors, makes your eyesight worse. That's why, you know, they give you prescription and they be like, make sure you wear your glasses, da 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 da. So I have to be close so I can read, so I can see. No. But yeah, I'm an author of a book that is going to be a bestseller, prophesied by my mama. And I look a little skinny. Why did I look like a bug just now? This is a necklace, and it literally is my name, just the A in lowercase, a lowercase A. And it just makes me feel like a newborn baby, because I used to have that bracelet thing on my hand that said my initials on it. So with this, it's just the A, and I think it's so cute. So yeah, I think it's so cute. I might just do, you know, PAJ. Hold up, let's see. Let's try that signature, shall we? Because it's Princess. Princess Alexis James. PAJ. It sounds like peanut butter and jelly. PB and J. Yeah, it sounds like peanut butter and jelly. Like I'm finna eat. Yeah, no. But we can do the P and still do the. We'll just do the P dot and then the signature. See, the thing is with this, it just takes me a little longer. But this right here, that's the signature. I don't know why the P is connected in the back like that. I don't know why the P is connected in the back like that, but one, I need to charge my phone. Oh, I forgot I took my charger when I went out today. But yes, need to charge my phone due to the circumstances. Due to this, hold on. Yeah, it's charging. Oh yeah, PB and J, but I need to make it smaller, if it makes sense. Look at that. Let's make the P line a little longer. Maybe that's a little too long, but who's complaining? Not me. It's just so cute. Like, if I could do a fast flower. I know people that do stuff like that. Like, it just, this don't look like a flower. It looked like something else. But that, you know, this is the signature page, the test. How we gonna sign the book? Let me see. Let's try again. Alright. So that's the fastest I've done it. So we got the P. That's ugly. That's ugly. It's supposed to be separated. Alright. That's it. I think I'm drawing on, or I'm practicing my signature on pages that I've already used, because this is watercolor paper that I use when I paint. Yep. I went ahead and took it upon myself to write my book in my drawing book. Yep, that's me. But we're gonna put the signature on the back and let's see how that looks, you know? But this one I'm gonna do neat so that I know exactly how I want it. I put a star on top of the eye. But yeah, that's it. That's the money maker right there. I don't know how people do those, you know, really fast signatures, because yeah, maybe one day. That day's not today. I'm gonna spell my name wrong. Can you imagine? This is it. P-A. P-A. Where am I from originally? P-A. P-A. Stop playing with me. P-A-J. It's just the J. P-A. Princess Alexis. Nobody ever says Princess Alexis James. Praise the Lord, because we're saying my whole government. Let's slow down there. Don't even know you like that. That's what we used to say in Philly. Like, whenever somebody says my like my government name, I don't know why people, like, why we used to say that. Whenever somebody says like my full name, I'll get offended. Like, why are you saying my full government like that? I don't know why I used to act like the feds was looking for me or something. But I didn't like when people said my full government, which is Alexis James. I I don't know. I don't know why we act like that. Like the feds is looking for us. Like, oh my gosh, the police is looking for me. Don't be saying my full name out here like that. But it's just Alexis James. Like, my name is so simple. I like it, but then I know that I'm gonna change it soon. One day. That day is not today. So let me keep liking my name right now. Yeah. A Philadelphian, a Pennsylvanian. I lived in Pennsylvania most of the time. Only my dad's side. When I went over there, I was really in the hood. That's when I was really in the hood. Like, you know when they always show the mom side and... No, it's not. My parents never even called me by my full name. It was just... When they called me by my full name, I wasn't in trouble. But if they called me in a certain way, like my dad, I don't think my dad ever really yelled at me. So I don't really know. But he... Like, his last name, he calls me by his last name. So, like, when I'm over there, they don't call me Alexis James, like how everybody knows me, Alexis James. They call me Alexis McLean. So, like, my initials for them is AM. And my initials in general is AJ. That's my initials on everything. So, yeah, for him, it's like, yeah, that's his thing. He don't call me Alexis James or anything like that. He doesn't even consider that last name. But that's my last name, Alexis James. And then, I mean, James. And I used to be telling people that I was LeBron James' sister. I was like, yeah, Ball's life. Not the... We need the flick of the wrist, okay, with the basketball. Come on now. But yeah, I don't know. I like my last name. It's just simple. I don't even know how to write McLean in cursive. Like, I never practiced it. I just stuck with the name that I know. And that is James. But I was told that God is going to make me change that name. But then another way to change it, I know that, yeah. Eventually, that's going to happen. But as for right now, my name is Alexis James. No middle name. We disconnected from that middle name. I don't even know what that middle name means. I'm about to look it up. I really don't. I never really looked it up. I didn't really care for it. I didn't even tell people I had a middle name. Never even told anybody I had a middle name until like... Unless like people ask me. But other than that, I don't really... It mean... Okay, so the first definition that they gave me is urine. First of all. And then an Urban Dictionary, because that's really disrespectful. What is that? In the Japanese slang, it means precious or wholesome. I'm just disgusted. Like another is, you know, like like auntie. It means like auntie. But I'm just disgusted because it means urine, pee. That's why that's not my middle name for real. I'm just disgusted. Like, what is that? I never really cared for it. Like, I didn't I didn't have to put it on anything. The only places on is like, this thing that I got. That's the only place it's at. But other than that, I don't really have it anywhere. I don't have it. Bruh, I dropped my COVID card in the airport and I'm just looking at it like, what is that? I don't even care for a middle name. I just like the first and last name. I just, like my first name means, oh, I never really looked up what my last name means. Hold up. I don't think I did. My first name means helper, defender. Helper or defender of men. I don't know why this lady keeps calling me. She gotta chill. You know, when you contemplating if you want to block somebody or not. Okay. It means may God protect. They said they used, you know, because James is also in the Bible. They said Saint John, of course, was one of Jesus' 12 disciples, meaning supplanter or replacer. Closely follow at the heel of God. Like, you. That just like scared me. Unknown caller. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So we have that. And that's pretty much it, honestly. That's all I came to do here today. I didn't come on here to worship or anything like that. The sort. Making sure that I don't say anything, leak anything that I'm not supposed to leak concerning the book. You know, I had to take care of myself a lot. You guys know that? Like, I had to learn to be my own protector for a long time. Like my own bodyguard, the person that stood up for me. And sometimes it's hard, you know, to allow other people to do that for you, because my mind process is, how long are you gonna stay? Like, is this a long time thing, or is this a short time thing? Because I like to say, I'm used to people leaving me now, but you know, I had to learn to be my own. So the fact that my name means protector or defender of men, I get it. It makes sense. God picked the best for me. I'm just looking at the notes thing.